good. They're eating there. They'll make it. It is. I hear it. Yeah, somebody got his spot. That's good. All right, everybody on the inside, come on in, get a good seat. Let's go. Everybody on the inside. Here we go. Okay, what's Red Bull? Good Bull start with. 175, $6, $6, bit of 75, now $6. 175, now $6, bit of money, $6, bit of 75, now $6, $6, 175, Lone Star 1, Lone Star 1. Okay, a little bit tender footed. Won't hurt him. $158.09, $158.09, 58. Now money, now 9, $60. Everybody one, $1, 62, 3, $2, now 3, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 5, $6, 7, $68, $8, $9, $9.70, $1, 170. Lone Star 1 with the cows, Andy. Right in there with the cows, please. Okay, good bull here. Mike Moore. 177, $8, $8, $8, 77, $8, $8, money, 89, 80, 1, 81, $1, 2, $2, now 3, 4, 5, 86, 87, $87, 88, 88, 88, 187, Lone Star 1, Lone Star 1. Silver 170, 495, 5, money, 570, 456, 77, $8, $8, $8, $9, 9, 80, $1, $2, 81, 2, 3, 33, 4, 5, 6, 6, 185, Lone Star 1. Sell the Red Bull, Red Bull. 210, 12 and a half, 210, 12 and a half, 15, 215, 17, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 30, 230, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 40, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 50, 2 and a half, 250 now, 2 and a half, 250, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 250, Fox, number 81, 88, 80, or just 8? Fox 8, Fox number 8, Fox 8. 280, now 2 and a half, 208, 2 and a half, 5, 85, 7 and a half, 90, 2 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 310, little 10, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 30, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 379, 20, 320, 20, 320, 317 and a half, Fox 88. $145, $146, money, $6, $145, now $6, $7, $8, $8, $148, $47, $8, $8, $9, $48, $9, $149, $50, $1, $2, now $3, $4, $5, $55, $6, $56, $7, $8, $8, $58, $9, $59, $9, $9, $60, $1, $2, $3, $4, $64, $25, 164, Cliffy, 24. Okay, that is her kid. 140, 1, 81, 2, 141, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 52, 4, 6, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 156, D&D, 101, D&D, 101. $460, 465, 70, 470, bit of 65, now 70, 470, bit of 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 470, 470, 470. 475, 580, 480, 85, 485, 90, 490, 490, 485, Ritter, 485, Ritter. Oh deal, way down low, back right. 135, 136, 135, 136, 135, 136 out of money, 6, 7, 138, 138, 139, 139, 40, 140, 141, 141, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46, 7, 8, 8, 8, 147, Lone Star. Sell a red cow, 125, $126. Oh no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 30, 32, 4, 36, 38, 138, 38, 38, 40, $2, $142, 42, 42, 42, 140. Show number 12. 2, just 2, show 2, 110, 112, 110, 111, money 11, 110, 11, 110, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 122, 4, 24, 6, 8, 30, 52, 54, 56, 8, 38, 138, 38, 38, 136, show number 2, show 2. Okay, cow with the tag on the rail right now. 133, now 4. 133, now 4. Money 4. 33, now 4. 133, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4. 133, Marty 25. Okay, a month or so ago, they did put stitches in her. 105, 107, 105, 96, 105, 106, 7, 107, 107, 108, 109, 109, 110, 110, 11, 111, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24, 23, now 4, now 4, now 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 6, 127, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 30, 31, 31, 2, 3, 132, Javier, number 29. $105, $106, $105, money $6, $105, $106, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 112, 113, 14, 15, 116, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 120, 120, 121, 1, 2, 3, 23, 4, 5, 26, 7, 27, not 7, not 28, 28, 28, 28, 29, 9, 9, 9, 29, 28, 9, 29, 9, 128, show number 2. Same deal. It's happening. 120 now one. Every one, that one, that one, two, 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 three, 4, 5, 6, 7, a bit of 7, 28, 29, $9, 30, bit of 1, bit of 1, 2, 32, 3, 33, bit of 4, bit of 5, bit of 35, 6, 7, 37, 37, 8, $9, 9, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 139, show 2. They're young, 140 now one. 140 on money, 1, 2, 4, 6, 46, 8, $50, 52, 54, 56, 58, $60, $2, 66, 8, 72, 4, 6, 78, 80, 80, 180, 2, 4, 8, 4, 8, 6, 80, 90, 2, 4, 96, 98, $2, 2, 202, 202, 202, 202, 202, 202, $2 show number 12. $120, he would one, he would one, money one. $120 one, he would one, 2, 3, 2 now 3. 122, 3, 3 now 3, 122 Marty number. Troy number 15. Sell a solid black cow, horn cow. Having 125, 120 horn cow, 125 money, $6. 127, $8, 9, 30, now 1, 31, 2, 3, 54, 55, 35, 34, now 5, 35, 35, 35, 35, 134, show number 2, show 2. Having 170 now 2, 172 4, 6, 8, 82, 4, 6, 8, 92, 4, 96, 98, $2, 2, 202, 202, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 2, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 228, 228, 228, 28, 28, 28, 226, show number 12, show 12. Sell little cow. 180, 52, 182, 4, 18, 94, 94, 94, 82, 4, 6, 8, 92, 4, 96, 98, $2, 2, 202, 4, 6, 2, 6, 8, 2, 8, 10, 12, 2, 12, 14, 2, 16, 2, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 2, 26, 2, 26, 8, 8, 2, 28, 30, 30, 30, 30, 2, 4, 34, 6, 36, 38, 38, 40, 2, 40, 2, 42, 2, 44, 4, 4, 6, 8, 2, 48, 48, 2, 46, Brian Hoffman 5, BH 5, 115, 140, now 2, $148 day. Horn cow, 2, 4, 142, 4, 6, 46, 48, 150, 152, 4, 54, 56, 58, $60, $2, 4, $6, 8, 168, 72, 4, 74, 72, 4, 172, 4, 74, 172, Brian Hoffman 5, Heaven Habit, 85, $86, 85, 96, 85, $86, $87, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 96, 96, 98, $98 bill, dollar, 98, Tom 1, 98, Tom 1. Look over now. 75, 77, 75, now 7, 97, 75, now 7, 75, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99, 103, 103, 103, 103, 103, 103, 101, Javier, number 11. Lost a calf, 150 now 2.5, 150 now 2.5, on the money, now 5, now 7.5, $60, 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, 70, 170, 2.5, 7.5, at 80, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 190, 2.5, 90, 7.5, now $2, 2.5, 202.5, 202.5, 202.5, 202.5, $2 show 12, show 12. 144, 95, 144, 95, 6, 147, 48, 49, 52, 54, 56, 58, $60, day 4, 66, $4, $6, 6, 164, D&D, 101. Okay, sell 2 solid black cows. 150 now 2.5, 150 now 2.5. On the money, 2.5, 157, $60, 2.5. Now 5, 165. 70, 2.5. Now 5, 75, 7.5, 80, 180, 2.5, 85, 85, 87, 187, 187, 185. Brian Hoffman 5. 115, 17 half, 20, 2.5, now 5, now 7 half, 32 and a half, 35, 37 half, 140, 2.5, 7 half, 50, 2.5, 155, 57 half, 157 half, 157 half, 160, 160, 60, 2.5, now 5, 160, 2.5, Brian Hoffman 5. Sell her $135, $36, 35 on the money. Now $6, $6, 35, 36, 37, $8, $8, $9, $9, 40, 141, 2, 2, 2, $8, 141, Marty 25. Here's having $145, $146, $145, $146, $7, $8, $8, 49, 50, 51, 51, 52, 52, 3, 54, 54, 5, 5, 55, 155, 154, 5, 6, 7, 8, 158, 158, 58, 58, 157, show number 2. 7 hand, 144, 9, 5, 144, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9, 50, 51, 2, 53, 54, 55, 55, 6, 7, 58, 59, $60, $2, $4, $6, $6, 64, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 164, D&D 101. Telephone. 150 now 1, 150 $51 1, money 1, 151 2, 152 3, 4, 5, 6, 56 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 60, 161, 1, 2, 3, 63, 4, 5, 7, 67, 8, 8, 9, 9, 70, 170, Marty 44, Marty 44. Hey, big kids jerked off of them. 7 hand, 135, 36 out of it, 35, 6, 7, 37, 37, 8, 38, now 40, now 2, now 4, now 6, now 8, 48, $50, 2, 4, 6, 58, $60, 162, 4, 6, 66, 164, show 2, show 2. African heifer over there, $4 now 5, a 5, 10, 15, 25, but a 30, but a 5, but a 40, but a 5, but a 50, but a 5, but a 65, but a 70, 470, 470, 470, 465, D&D 20. Having here, $4.60 now 5, 460 on the money now 5, 570, 80, 490, $5, $5.05, 5 and 10, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 525, 25, 25, 25, 520, Reese 40. 7 hand, $135, $36, $135 on the money, 6, 7, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $9, $9, 40, 141, 2, 3, 3, 4, 144, now 5, 6, 7, 8, 49, $9, 50, 51, $1, 150, Marty 25, Marty 25. 7 here, $3 now 50 now 5, 350 now 5 money 5, 350 now 560 now 5, 65, 75, 85, 85, 90, 390 now 5, $4, $4, 395, Troy 3. Okay, got in here last night. Oh, 140 now, 140. Keep it $1, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 54, 56, 58, $60, $2, 4, that's that 4, 64, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 162, D&D 101, D&D 101, 125, 127, 25, $6, 125, 6, 7, 8, 9, 32, 4, 34, 36, 38, 42, 4, 46, 48, $50, 2, 152, 4, 154, 6, 158, 162, with a 4, with a 6, with a 8, 70, 172, 22, with a $4, 74, 6, 76, 76, 78, 80, with a bit of 2, with a bit of 4, with a bit of 6, with a 88, with a 188, 186, and that SPS, is that right? SPS, thank you. 135, 37, 7, money, 7, 37, 9, 41, 3, 43, now 5, now 7, now 9, 51, 151, 51, 51, 51, 51, 53, 55, 55, 55, 155, 7, 57, 59, 159, 59, 59, 59, 157, show 2, show 2. $116, now 2.5. $116, now 2.5. 5, 7.5. 70, 2.5, 7.5, 82 and a half. 182 and a half. 8. 160, now 2.5. Leg him over. On the money, now 2.5. Now 5, now 7.5. 72 and a half. 75, 77 and a half. 177 and a half. 177, 80, 180, 2.5. 8, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. 180. Show number 77. That's choice. One or both, $2 now 5. $2 on the money now 5. 205, 205. That's one or both. Your choice. 205. Money's down now 5. 205, 205, 10. 210, 15, 15, 20, 220 now 5. 225, 30, 230, 230, 35, 40, 240 now 5. 50, 250, 250, 250, 255, 55, 55, 60, 260 now 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 260. Tom 3. Hey, Tom 3. Is that right? How you want it? He wants them both. Seven here, 160, now $2, 4, 6, 8, 72 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 80, 180, 2.5, 85, 87, 92 and a half, 195, 195, 97 and a half, $2, 2.5, 205, 27 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 212 and a half, 212 and a half, 212 and a half, 210, 12 and a half, 210 Harris, 210 to Harris. One or both, 220 now 5. On the money now 5. 220 now 5. 220 now 5. Your choice. 220 now 5. Money down 530. 230 now 5. 45. 250. 255. 260 now 5. 270. 5. 275. 80. 285. 85. 285. 285. 280. Troy number 44. $2 now 5. $2 now 5. $2 now 5. $2 on the money now 5. 205, 10, 210, 15, 220 now 5. 230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 250 now 5. 260, 260, 60, 255 Harris, 255 Harris. Wayne forever. Sell the tag many more as you want. 7 here, 240 now 5. 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 55, 60, 260 to 5 and 265. 270, 270, 275. 275 and 275. 270 Brian Hoffman. 7 here, 180 now 5. 180 now 5. 185, 90, 90, 185, 90, 90, 90, 190, 190, 185, 90, 90, 90, 185 Javier. Number 2. It's a Longhorn. I look him over a little bit. 7 here, $60 now 5. $60 on money 5, 75 and 80 5 and 90 95, 95 $100 now 5, 105, 105, 10, 110 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 120 now 5, 130 30 30 30 130 5 and 40 40 135 Javier 11. 7 hand, 130 now 5, 130 now 5, 130 now 5, 40, 140, 5, 55, 155, 65, 170, 170, 170, 165, Javier, number 4. Sell the bull 140, 547, 145, 47, 145, 147, 107, 185, money 7, 145, 79, 52, 54, 56, 58, 162, 54, 6, 78, 72, 54, 72, 4, 74, 74, 74, 172, Tom 5, Tom 5. 7, 2, what do you got? 240, not 2.5. 240, not 2.5. 240, not 2.5. 240, not 2.5. On the money, 2.5. 240, 2.5. 2.5. Better 2.5. 2.5. 240 gully 6. Little X Roper. The steers 170 now 5, 170 now 5, on the money now 5, 175, 80, 85, 90, 190, 185, 190, 90, 90, 90, 190, 190, 190, 190, 185, Tom 3. Minum X Ropers. Sell the heifer 335, 340. Now 5, 350. Now 5, now 16. Now 5, now 70. Now 5, 85, 95. $4, $4.05. 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Bit of 5, bit of 30, bit of 5, bit of 40, bit of 5. 450, bit of 5, bit of 60, bit of 5, bit of 465. 460 EC number 40. 370, now 5, 375, 80, 75, 85, 90, 55, $4, $5, 405, 10, 10, 15, 20, 5, 430, 5, 435, 40, now 5, 50, 55, 60, 460, 460, 455, EC 400. 7 here, $4 now 5, $4 on money 5, 10, 10. Okay, got a little bit of blue speck center eye, $4 now 5, money 5. 10, 15, 415, 415, 415, 20, 420, now 5, 430, 435, 40, bit of 5, bit of 50, 455, 455, 455, 5, 450, Troy 11.
This is Bynum. This is Bynum. Well, I changed the seller number and put out an order.
160, now 2.5, 160, $2.95, 2.95, 5, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 170, now 70, 170, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 75, 75, 175, 170, 2.5, Tom 3. Sell the black bull. $2 now 5, $2 now 5, $2 on money now 5, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, 10, 25, 10, 15, 20, 225, 230, now 30, now 5, 40, 240, 5, 50, 255, 255, 60, 5, 65, 5, 260, Troy, the top be Marty 1, Marty 1. $170, 80, 5, 90, 190, 185, 95, 95, $2 now 5, 205, 210, 215, 215, 220, 20, 20, 20, 220, 220, 220, 215, Javier, number 2. Okay, sell the black steer. Old deal goes with him. 130, now two. 130, now two. $2, 4. 134, 68, 38, 40, 2, bit a bit 4, bit a bit 6. 148, 150, 150, 152, bit 4, bit 2, 4, 6, 58, $60, $2, 4, bit a bit 6, bit 8, 172, bit a bit 2, 4, 74, 74, 74, 172, Javier, 11. $7.5, $3, now $2.5, $3, now $2.5, $3, now $2.5, $3, now $2.5, bit 305, 302 and a half, 5. 305, 305, 305. Y'all on top. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 302 and a half. D&D 95. Weigh the cow. 133, now 4. 133 on money. Now 4. Number 34. 134, 5. 135. 36, 7. 38, 39. $40. 41. $1, 2. 2, 3, 3. 4. 45, 45. 144 Lone Star. They had somebody want a fresh calf. 185, 190, 185, 90, now 209, 10, 20, 230, 240, 240, 230 by the head, 240, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 80, 290, 300, 310, $310, 10, 310, 310, 310, 300 by the head. Tom, 3. Okay, got in here last night from Fort Stockton. 325, 7.5, 327 and now 30, now 2.5, 35, 37 half, 337 half, 40, 340, now 40, 37 half, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, 337 half, Troy, number 23. Seven 316, 95. On the money, 95, 75, 80, 3 to 5, 90, 95, 395, $4, 4, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 420, 420, 415. Troy 5. 7.5, 330, 95, 330, 95, and 5, 45, and 45, 45, 15, and 5, and 355, 355, 355, 60, now 5, now 70, now 5, 80, and 5, and 85, 95, $4, now 5, 10, and 15, and 20, and 5, and 425, 420, H40, H40. Southern heifer, black heifer, $3.30, now 5. 330, now 5, 330, now 5. 330 on money, now 5, 40, 345, 50, 355, 365, and 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, and $4, 395, D&D number, D&D 4, D&D 4, number 4. Sell a black bull calf. 340, now 5, money, 550, 355, 355, 355, 555, 55, 55, 55, 350, capital number 35. Capital's on the scale. Capital's on the scale. Sure, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, and the money, 5, and the money, 5, 5, 5, 335, 35, 40, 50, 355, 360, 60, 355, Reese, number 1. Tell Red Mott, 7 and 330, now 5, 330 on money, now 5, 335, red one, 40, with a bit of 5, and a 50, with a 5, and a 355, 355, 60, with a 5, and a bit of 65, 75, 80, 380, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 380, D&D, number 4, 24, D&D 24. African, $4 now 5, money 5, $4 now 5, 10, 4 and 10, 15, 15, 20, 420 now 5, 30, 40, 50, 455, 460, 465, 460 EC number 38. $3, now 2.5, $3, 2.5, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 3, 17, 9, 20, 2.5, now 5, 7 and a half, 30, but 2.5, but 5, but 3, 7 and a half, 340, 2.5, now 5, but 7 and a half, 350, 2.5, but 50, 2.5, 50, 2.5, 2.5, 350, Fox, 58.
Charlotte and black heifer. Luke Groff. Groff, Charlotte, Luke Groff. Yeah, Charlotte and black.
Two Charlottes, 7, 3, 8, 8, 5, 90, 90, 85, 95, now $4, now 5, 10, 15, 20, but 5, but 30, but 5, but 40, but 5, 455, 460, but 55, 60, 460, 460, 455, D&D 20. So black heifer, 340, now 5, 345, money 5, 50, but 5, but 365, but 75, but 75, 85, 85, 95, but 95, $4, $5, but 10, 4, 10, 15, 15, 20, but 5, but 30, but 5, but 40, 445, 450, but 5, but 60, but 5, 465, 75, but 75, 470, Troy 11, from Sanderson, light and good. Saddle black Boley and many more as you want. 7 370, 95, 80, 375, 80, 80, 80, 75, 85, 85, 90, 90, 95, $4, 5, 4, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 4, 54, 54, 54, 54, 50, 445, D&D 37. Okay, you pick what you like out of the pile. 370, now 580, 595, $4, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 455, 465, 75, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 475, EC, 400. Two head. EC 400. Two head. Yes, ma'am. 340, now 5, money 5, 345, 50, now 5, but 65, but 70, but 5, 385, but 90, but 5, but 95, 395, $4, 5, 10, 15, 20, but 5, but 425, 420, DH number 40, H 40. Tell big one big one, 7, 340, now 5, 340, now 5, 55, 65, but 70, but 370, 365, now 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 365, Fox, 58. Tell the big one left, big one here, 350, now 5, 350, now 5, 355, 55, 60, 365, 75, but 375, 375, 75, 75, 80, 80, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 380, Wilford Wilding. 7 here, 350, now 5, 355, 65, 75, and 80, 5, 95, $4, 5, 4, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 420, 420, now 5, 30, 5, 40, 40, 440, 435, EC 300. Two more, or more. 330, now 5, 330 on money 5, 40, now 5, now 50, now 5, now 65, 75, 80, 5, 90, $5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 415, 2 or more, 415, 20, 425, 430, 435, 435, 435, 435, 40, 445, 50, 450, 450, 445, 445, EC 40. $320, now 5, 320, all money 5, 30, 5, 45, 50, 5, 365, 365, 70, 375, 80, 5, 85, 90, 90, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, Troy 3. Sell choice out pile, $4.95. $4.95, 10, and 15, 20, 25, 30, 55, 430, 425, 35, 40, 55, 50, 55, 60, 465, 70, 475, 80, 485, 85, 85, 85, 480, EC number 38. 7 here, 350 now 5, 350, 5, 65, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $4, $4.05, $4.95, 10, $4.10, 10, $4.10, 10, 405, Wilfred Wildy. 7 here, 390 now 5, 390 on money 5, $4 now 5, now 10, now 15, 25, 35, 445, 455, 455, 455, 555, 450, D&D 20. Sell a bouquet with the tag, $4 now, 5.10, 45, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, 465, 75, 475, 75, 470, Troy number 2. 7 here, 380 now 5, 90, 5, 4.5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 445, 50, 450, 450, 50, 50, 445, D&D 20. Well, a big heifer. Having a $2 40, not 2.5, 240, not 2, big heifer, 240, not 2.5, 7.5, 250, 2.5, 7.5, $60, 260, 260, 260, 260, 257.5, D&D 89. So big one. 7.5, 360 now 5, 360 on money 570, 75, 80, 80, 5, 385, 85, 90, 390 now 5, $4, 4, 5, 10, 405, capital number 35. 7.5, 440, now 5, money 550, 65, 75, 485, 90, 490, 485, 90, 485, 95, 95, $5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 525, 520, Reese 40, 7, 220, now 2.5, 220, 2.5, now 220, 2.5, 220, 2.5, 220, 2.5, over there, $2 now 2.5, $2 now 2.5, 7.5, 2, 7.5, 2, 7.5, 7, 8, 10, 210, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 2, 12.5, 2, 12.5, 2, 12.5, 2, 10, Tom 3. Over there, 280, now 5, 285, 90, 285, 90, 85, 90, 85, 90, 290, 95, and $3, 5, 3, 5, 10, 10, 310, 10, 15, 15, 20, 320, 315, Gully 6, $3 now, 2.5, money 5, 7, 8, 10, 12.5, 3, 12.5, 15, 17, 20, 2.5, now 5, now 7, 30, 330, 2.5, now 5, 37, 337, 37, 40, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 347, 50, 350, 350, 2.5, 2.5, 350, show number 6, 60, show 60. Syllable there, 340 on the money, now 5, now 15, now 5, now 16, now 5, now 75, 375, 75, 370, Fox 58. $4, 50 now 5, 450 now 5, 455, 65, 75, 85, 95, $5, 5, 505, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 50, 555, 565, 70, 75, 80, 580, 80, 75, 85, 85, 85, 585, 580, Reese number 1, Reese 1. Tell back ball face, $3 now 5, $3 on the money now 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 55, 40, 55, 345, 50, 355, 355, 60, 365, 365, 360, Fox 58, 130 now 2, $130, $2, 4, 6, 38, $40, 2, 4, 46, 140, 51, 50 now 50, 150, 148, show number 8, 2, show 2. Sell the big one, he is a steer. 7.5, 460 now 5, money 570, 580, 595, $5 now 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 35, 45, 555, 55, 60, 560, 560, 555. Reese number 40. 7 here, $5 now 5, $5 now money 510, 515, 520, 525, 35, 40, 55, 50, 555, 560, 5, 70, 5, 585, 585, 90, 90, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 585, EC 300. Dickinson cattle. You bet, good ones here, 389, 2.5, 385, 85, 382, and now 5, 7.5, 390, 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, $4, 2.5, 5, 4, 7.5, 10, 10, 12, 15, 4, 70, 20, 2.5, now 5, now 25, 25, 25, 7.5, 430, 30, 30, 30, 430, 427.5, D&D 34. Okay, sell one big one. 250 now 5, 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 250 now 5. Going on, 255, 255, 60, 260, 260, 265, 265, 70, 5, 80, 5, 280, capital 31. Bulls over there, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 2.5, now 5, now 7, 32, 5, 7, 40, 340, 2.5, now 5, 7, 350, 2.5, 5, 7, 60, 2.5, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 360, Fox, 58. Right hind leg, old deal goes with him. $70 now 5, just 75.80, 75.80, 75.80, 80, 75, 80, 75, Javier 11. 75. 7.5, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, 385, Troy number 2. Sell one, sell one, sell one. 7.5, 340 now 5, 340 now 5, 340 gone money 550, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 90, 95, 95, 4.5, 405, 405, 45, 10, 10, 15, 415, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 445, 440, EC number 35. 120 now 5, 120 now 5. 120 on money 5, 120 now 5, 125, 125, 25, 25, 25, 25, 120, Tom 3. Solid red, solid red. $4 now 5, $4 now 5, $4 now 5. Selling the solid red on money 5, 10, 410, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 420, 420 now 5, 425, 30, 30, 35, 435, 435, 430, Troy 2. Okay, look it over. $1 now 5, money 5, 10, 15, 20, now 5, now 30, now 5, now 40, 145, 150, 155, 160, now 5, 175, 80, 185, 90, 195, $2, $2, 5, 205, 205, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 220, 225, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 55, 255, 65, 265, 70, 275, 275, 75, 270, Javier, number 3. Two big ones, sell two big ones, 440, now 5. On money, 555, 455, 455, 560, 460, now 5, and a bit of 70, and a bit of 5, and a bit of 80, and a bit of 5, and a bit of 85, 90, 95, 495, $5, now 5, and a bit of 10, and a 10, 15, 5, 15, 20, and a 5, and a bit of 25, 25, 5, 25, 30, and a 30, now 5, and a bit of 40, and a bit of 5, and about 50, and about 5, 55, 60, and about 55, Reese 40, 450, Reese 40. Okay, over there, Jody, what you say? 450, now 5. 455, money 5, and about 4, going on. 455, 455, 455, 555, a bit 55, 450, and that'll be EC 37, 370, 370. It's 550. 550. Yeah, that's right. That's a move. Sell one big one. 250, now 2.5, 250, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, $60, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 70, 2.5, but 5, but 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, but 7.5, but 90, but 2.5, 295, 97.5, 97.5, $3, $297.5, Fox number 8. 7.5, $3, now 2.5, $3, now 2.5, money 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 7.5, 17, 20, 2.5, 22.5, 320, 2.5, now 5, but 27.5, but 30, but 2.5, 337.5, but 35, 7.5, 337.5, 335, capital 31, capital 31. Okay, you do not get Charlotte. You're buying the black and red. 360, now 5. 360, now 5. Money, 5. And a 65, 75, and a 375. 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. 370, Troy 5, Troy 5. 70, 330, now 5, and a 330, now 5. 330, now money, 5 and 40, but 5 and 50, but 5 and 60, 365 and 365, 555 and 70, 375 and 75, 75, 370, capital 34. $7.5, $2, now 2.5, $2, now 2.5, $2 on money, 2.5, $2 now 2.5, $2 now 2.5, $2 Marty 1, 11, Marty 11, Marty 1, Marty 11. Single jackpot. $7.5, $330, now 5, $330 on money 5, 40, but 5, but 50, but 5, but 65, 365, but 70, but 5, but 80, but 5, but 385, 385, 85, 85, 85, 380, D&D 34. $7.5, $2, 70, now 2.5, now 5, 75, 7.5, 82.5, 7.5, 92.5, 95, 95, 297.5, $3, $3, $297.5, fry 8. $7, 280, now 2.5, 2.5, 85, 2.5, 2.5, 7.5, 90, 2.5, 95, 97.5, $3, but 2.5, 5, 305, 37.5, 7.5, 307.5, 307.5, 307.5, 307.5, 305, Gully 6. It's $7.5, $3.50, now 5, 355, 65, but a 70, but a 5, 80, but a 5, but a 90, but a 95, $4, now 5, now 10, now 15, but a 15, 20, 425, but a 25, 25, 25, 25, 420, Troy 5. $7.5, 3, 10, 12.5, 13, 10, 12.5, 15, 15, 17, 20, 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, 30, 2.5, but a 5, but a 7.5, 40, 340, but a 2.5, but a 7.5, but a 50, 2.5, 350, 2.5, but a 55, 355, 7.5, 357, 60, 360, 2.5, but a 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 360, Fox 58. 7 here, $3.50 now 5, $3.50 now 5, $3.50 on the money, 5.60, 5.75, and 80, 80, 3.80, 3.80, 80, 5, 90, 90, 90, 5, 95, 95, $4, $4, $4, $4, 5, 405, 405, $4, Troy, 5. 7 half, 320, now 2.5, 322, 5, 7 half, 32.5, 35, 37 half, 40, 340, 40, 40, 40, 40, 340, 337 half, capital 94. Okay, little wing head left, had a 7-way shot and triangle 5, wormed with Ivomac. So Charlotte steer 460 now 5. On the money now 5, 75, 80, 45, 95, 495, $5 now 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20 now 5, 525, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30, 5, 35, 45, 50, 50, 550, 545, Reese 40, 7.5, $4 now 5, money 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 5, 450, 450, 455, 55, 60, 460, 70, 70, 465, D&D 20. Yeah. Three more, pick 3 you like. 450 now 5, 450 now money 565, 75, 80, 5, 45, 90, 90, 90, 485, 90 now 5, now $5, $5, $5, 5, 505, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 25, 25, 20, 5, 25, 25, 30, 5, 40, 540, now 5, 40, 550, 55, 55, 560, 565, 560, Reese 1. 7 here, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 50, 55, 65, 75, 80, 45, 90, 5, $5, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 25, 25, 20, 5, 15, Troy 2. 7.5, sell the heifer there with 380 now 5, 90, 5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, and about 40, 55, 50, 455, 465, 475, 80, 55, and 485, 85, 480, EC 38. 240, now 550, 565, 75, 85, 95, now I'm at $3, 510, 315, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 55, 365, 370, 5, 80, 5, 95, $4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 415, Troy 11. Sell this black one over there, 270 now 5. On the money, 5, 2, black one, 85, 95, now $3 now 5. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 330, 325, 30, 30, 30, 30, 325, capital 31. Okay, 2 big ones now. 2 big ones, 330 now 5. On the money now 5, 335, 2 big ones, 330 now 5. 335, 40, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 355, 355, 360, 60, 360, 355, capital 31. So little one, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, 95, $4, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 415, 415, 20, 20, now 5, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 425, Simpson 35. Two more, $4.50 now 5, 455, 65, 75, 85, 485, 485, 85, 85, 90, 95, 495, $5 now 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, now 520, 520, 525, 525, 30, 535, 35, 35, 30, 525, Ritter. $7, $3.90, now $5, $4, $4, but a 5, but a 10, and a 15, 20, but a 5, but a 30, but a 430, 430, 435, 35, 45, but a bit of 50, but a 5, 465, 475, 80, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 90, but a bit of 490, 490, 490, 485, H40. Okay, mark for ownership for $5 now $5 now $5 money 5 at a 505 505 505 505 505 505 $5 EC 300. Okay, here's Subway and Triangle 5. $360 now $5, $360 on the money now $5, $365, $75, $80, $5, $385, $85, $85, $85, $85, $85, $85, $380, Fox 58. 7.5, $330 now $5, $40, $55, $55, $60, $365, $70, $5, $80, $5, $385, $35, $90, $90, $90, $85, $90, $90, $90, $385, Fox 58. 7.5, $380 now $5, $380 now $5, $90, $5, $95, $95, $4 now $5, $405, $10, $15, $20, $5, $425, $425, $25, $25, $25, $25, $420, D&D 34. 7.5, $380 now $5, $380 now $5, money $5, $85, $85, $385, $85, $385, $385, $85, $90, $90, $90, $90, now $5, $95, $95, $95, $95, $390, Capital 35. $7.5, $4 now $5, $4, $5, $10, $15, $25, $35, $45, $55, $60, $5, $475, $80, $5, $90, $5, $5, $5, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $5, $10, $5, $10, $5, $10, $505, D&D 30. All right, two more. Patterson cattle. $3.70 now $5, $3.70 now $5, $80, but $5, $90, but $95. $4, $5, but $10, 10, 15, 15, 20. $4.20 now $5, but $30, but $5, 30, $5.40, but $5, $4.45, $50, 55, $5, but $55, 55, 60, $5, 65, but $5, $4.60, Troy 11. $330 now $5, money $5, $45, $50, $55, $365, $75, $80, $5, $90, $5, $4, $5, $405, $10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, now $5, $430, $5, $40, $440, $440, $435, EC 35. Chicken, $4 now, $5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 465, 75, 80, 85, 95, $5 now, $5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 45, 540, Reese 40.
It's two tags. This is the last two. Oh, I guess. What's the tag? 57. Wait a minute. Nope, that is the new deal. Okay. Yeah, those two. I had marked them. That's right. Yeah, one six.
Okay, wing 60 days, had an 8-way shot. Still a red heifer. 310, 12.5, 310, 12.5, 15, 17, 20, 2.5, 5, 7, 30, 2.5, 55, 7, 40, 2.5, 5, 47, 50, 2.5, 55, 55, 355, 355, 355, 352.5, D&D 24. Chicken 7, 350, now 5, 355, money 5, 355, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 85, 90, 93, 93, 90, 385, capital number 35. All right, Reynolds cattle, they were weaned August. Had a 7-way shot and 7-way. Wean way back in August, 320, now 5, 325, money 35, 45, 50, now 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, 357 half, 357 half, 357 half, 7 half, 355, Fox 58.
Aaron Hood got 11 work. They've had an 8.
101, 0, 0, 101, 0.
Okay, that way shot. 340, now 5, 340, now 5, money 5, 50, bit about 5, 65, 365, and a 70, bit about 5, bit about 80, bit about 5, and 85, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 380, D&D 24.
Rudolph, 86, 86, 86, 86.
$4.95, $4.95, $4 on money now 5, 5, $4.95, 10, 15, 25. 425, 30, 40, 440, 435, now 40, 40, 40, 440, 435, Troy 3.
Backside. Backside, 350.
Then Carly Blank.
Okay, one little steer, sell one little steer, 416, now 5, 416, now 5, now 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 5, 5, 10, 510, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 510, 505, H40. 7 340, now 5, 345, money 5, 55, but a 60, 5, 70, but a 375, 80, but a 85, 85, 95, but a 95, $4, but a 5, but a 10, but a 10, 15, 415, 15, 15, 15, 15, 410, capital 92. Tell a big heifer. 7 half, but a 310, 12 and a half, 13, 12 and a half, 15, 7 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, but 5, 37 half, but 40, but 40, 340, with the 2 and a half, but 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14, big one, 14 and a half, 2 and a half, 340, capital number 90. 7 heifer right here, 440, now 550, 450, now 560, 575, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 475, EC. Number 38.
475.
Yes, ma'am. EC 38. All right, boys. They have been weaned 40 days.
This should be all.
117, 117,
420, now 530, 430, 430, 430, 435, 45, 50, 55, 65, 475, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 80, 475, D&D 40, 30, 30. So solid black, 480, now 5. Solid black, 85, 90, 485, 95, now $5, now 5, 10, 5 and 10, 15, 20, 55, 25, 30, 55, 35, 40, 545, 50, 5, 60, 560, 560, 555, EC 300. Tail 2 spots, $4 now 5, $4. Money 5, $4, 5, 10, 4, 10, 15, 15, 20, now 5, 430, 435, 40, 50, 55, 460, even 65, 70, 80, 45, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, now $5, $5, 5, 505, 505, $5 on the scales, Reese number 1.
Okay, we got Wilford Wilkie coming.
All right, Wilford Willie, they've had covaccinate and triangle 4 plus PHK. One big one, 370, now 5, now 80, now 5, 95, now $4, now 5, 10, 15, 20, 425, 30, 434, 34, 34, 34, 34, 34, 30, 425, D&D 34. 7 here, 420, now 5, 425, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 490, now 5, now $5, now 5, now 10, now 15, 515, 515, 515, 515, 515, 510, D&D 30. Sell the big black steer, 7 here, $4 now 5, 340 now 5. Okay, what do you need? Sell the big steer, 340 now 5, 350 now 5, now 60 now 5, now 365, 365, 70, 375, 80, 85, 90, 90, 385. Capital number 34. Sell a black heifer, 380, now 5, now 90, now 5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 25, 425, 35, 40, 50, 455, 455, 65, 465, 460, D&D 20. Capital 35. Sell the Charlotte, 250, now 5, 255, 60, 255, now 60, 255, 260, 60, 60, 60, 260, 255, D&D 93. Hey boys, 3 head of them had been weaned 5 months, had a black leg shot. 2 big, what do you got, 2 big ones? 280, now 5, 280, now 5, money 5, 285, 2 big ones, 285, 285, 285, 85, 85, 85, 285, 285, 285, 280, and that'll be D&D 93. 7 here, 370, now 5, 370, now 5, 370, now 5, 370, now 5, 4, now 80, 375, 80, 375, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 375, Wilford Wildy. Those boys, they have been weaned 30 days, had Provac, Microvac, and 7-way, I guess. Okay, 2 big solid blacks, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, there's your deal, 335, 40, 345, 50, 355, 60, 360, 65, 70, 75, 370, shoat, 60. 7 hand, 330, now 5, 330, and money 545, 55, 355, 355, 355, 555, 55, 55, 350, H22. Weaned and vaccinated, 340, now 5, money 5, 340, now 5, 340, now 5, 50, 50, now 55, 55, 60, 365, 360, capital 90. Seven, 390, now 5, 390 on the money, now 5, 390, now 5, $4, now 5, 405, 405, 55, 10, 10, 10, 50, 50, 50, 50, 20, 425, 425, 30, 5, 40, 40, 440, 435, Troy 3. Over there, 290, now 5, 290, on money, now 5, 295, and then 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 290, H22. $7, now 5, $4, money, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 440, now 5, now 50, now 5, 455, 455, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 450, D&D 20. So one big one, 7 here, $4, now 5, $4, now 5, 10, $10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, now 5, now 50, 5, 65, 470, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 525, 525, 520, D&D 30, $5, now 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 55, 560, 560, 560, 70, 5, 80, 580. 580, 580, 575, Reese 1.
Kevin Duke.
So one big one, 290 now 5, 290 now 5, 290 on money 5, $3 now 5, now 10, now 15, 315, 310, 50, 50, 50, 50, 315, 310, gully 6. 7 here, 330 now 5, 330 now 5, money 5, 45, 50, 55, 365, 365, 360 now 5, 360 Fox, 58. So one big one, one big one. 7 here, $3 now 5, $3 money 5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, 55, 5, 5, 5, 5, $3 Fox number 58. Sell 3. Let's hear. 340 now 5, 55, 65, 70, 370, 370, 5, 80, 85, 385, 90, 95, 95, $4, 395, Troy 5 on the scales, Troy 5.
New deal, Mike Hamilton. Should be 7 in this deal.
Okay, hold the biggest one over there. 290, not 290, 290, 295, 95, 295, 7, hey, 297, $3, 290, 302, 5, 305, 7, hey, 10, 12, 12, 12, 15, 15, 15, 17, 3, 17, 20, 2 and a half, 325, 25, 7, 330, 2 and a half, 37, 40, 2 and a half, 7, 50, 350, 2 and a half, 350, 2 and a half, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, 350, 2 and a half, capital 31. Okay, sell one on the scales. 270 now 5. Money 5. Big one on the scale. 275. Weighed 805. 270 now 580. 280 now 5. 90, 90. 290 now 5. 295 now $3, $3, 5. 305, 305, 305, 305, 305. $3, 510. Now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10, 10. 305 Fox number 8. Fox 8 on the scales. Sell 3 here. 320, now 5, 320, now 5, now 30, now 5, 45, 55, 60, 55, 70, 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, 365, Fox, 58. $3, 70 now 5, 375, 75, 75, 75, 370 on the money now 5, 80, 55, 90, 5, 395, $4, $4, 5, 405, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 420, 415, capital 35, 45, capital 45. $370 now 5, 370 on the money now 5, 375, 75 now 5, 5, 5, 5, 75, 75, 75, 80, 90, 95, 95, 95, 395, 95, 95, 95, 390, capital 35. Okay, so one little heifer over there, many more you want. $4.29.5, $4.25, 30, 5, 40, 4.49.5, 4.45, 54, 55, 55, 55, 60, 5, 4.65, 4.60. Troy, number 11. $3.80 now 5, $3.80 on money now 5, 90 but about 5, but 4, 5, but 10, 4 to 15, 20 but about 5, but 30 but about 5, but 40 but 5, 450 with 5, but 455, 455, 555 but about 5, 450 D&D 20. $380 now 5, $380 now 5, 85 but about one hit, Bob Skill, $380 on the money now 590, 5, 95, $395, $4, $395 capital 35. 7 here with a $4 now 5, $4 now 5, 10, 15, 20, 420 now 5, now 30, 435, 435, 40, 440, 440, 440, 40, 435, D&D 37. Two kinds, $3.40 now 5, $3.40 now money now 5, 345, 345, 5, 50, 55, 60, 360, 60, 355, capital 31. 7 here, $4 now 5, $4 money 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 455, 455, 455, 60, 60, 460, 460, 455, D&D 20. So one little one there, 370, now 5, money 5, 375, 375, 80, 85, 90, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95, 390, H22, H22, 340, now 5, 340, now 5, 340, now 5, money 5, 345, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, now 50, 345, that'll be cap 94. $340 now 5, $340 now 5, money 5, $340 now 5, 45, 45, 45, $340 now 5, out to go, 45, 340, capital number 17. Seven here, 380, now 5, 385, 90, 90, 85, 90, 385, 90, now 5, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $425, $30, $5, $40, $5, $50, $50, $450, $450, $450, $450, $450, $445, D&D 30. Sell the tag, sell the... And many more you want. Sell the red one, many more you want. 350 now 5. 350 now 5. 60, 5, 75, 80, 380, 85, 95, $4, $4, $5. 105, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 435, 40, 440, 440, 440, 440, 435. Troy number 11. 7 hand, 330 now 5, 330 now 5, 330 on the money, 540, 5, 50, 355, 360, 5, 65, 365, 70, 5, 80, 85, 380, capital 59. 7 hand, $3.40 now 5, $3.40 now 5, $3.45, 50, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350, 350, 355, 355, 60, 60, 60, 355, H22. Seven here, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, $4 on the money. You do it, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, $4 Reese 1, Reese 1. Sell black. Black one, 460, now 5. 460, money 5, 470, 80, 5, 45, 85, 480, EC 31. Ball face over there, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, 10, 15, 20, 425, 25, 30, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 425, Troy 11. 7 here, $3, 15 now 5. $350, red heifer, now 5, now 60, $365, $370, now 5, now 80, now 5, now 90, now 5, $4, but a 5, but a 10, but a 10, 15, but a 15, 20, 425, 30, 30, 30, 34, 30, 425, EC 31. Come here, 350, now 565, 365, 75, 80, 5, 85, 385, 90, 90, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, Fox 58.
Loud in here today, and
Have it here. Sell black one, 290 now 5. 290 now 5. Money 5 at a $3 by 5 at a $3 5 10 310 310 35 310 7 8 7 8 7 8 7 8 307 8 10 10 10 12 8 12 8 12 8 15 15 15 15 15 312 and a half. Capital 31. 7 here, 250 now 5, turn 50 money 5, 250 now 5, turn 50 now 5, 250 now 5, 255, 260, 260, now 5, now 70, now 5, now 80, now 5, 285, 90, 90, 90, 95, 95, $3, $3, 5, 305, 50, 50, 50, 55, $3, cap 31. Seven here, 330, now 5, 335, money 545, 55, and 355, 360, 370, 70, 5, and 375, 370, Fox 58. 7 here, 270, now 5, 270, now 5, 270, now 5, and 270, now money, now 5, now 80, now 5, and 290, 90, 290, 295, 90, 90, 95, 95, 95, $3, $3, now 5, now 10, now 15, 315, 310, Gully 6. Heifer with the tag, $2.40, big one there, 240, now 550, 250, 250, 245, 55, 265, 75, 80, 285, 90, but a 5, but a $3, but a 5, but a 10, 315, 20, but a 5, but a 30, but a 330, 325, D&D 93. That little black heifer. 7 here, $4 now 5, now 10, 4 and 5, 10, 15, 25, but a 30, but a 5, but a 40, but a 5, 455, 465, 70, but a 70, 470, 470, 465, EC 38 on the scales. Mark for ownership. Two more. 440 now 5. 440 on the money now 5. 440 now 5 on 2 of them. 440 now 5. 50, 450, 454, 54, 54, 54, 54, 50, 450, 445. That'll be D&D 37. 7 here, 380 now 5. 380 now 5. 90, but 90, 90, 3 to 5, 90, 3 to 5, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, H40. Black steer, 7 head, 270 now 5, 270, black one, 270 on the money now 5, 275, 85, 90, 95, $3, $5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 315, 310, Fox number 88. What do you got? 540, $5 now, 510, 510, 510, 505, 510, $510, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10, $10, 10, 505, Reese 1, Reese 1. Sell the black, 340 now 5, 345, 50 black one, 350, 345 now 50, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350 now 50, 50, 50, 50, 345, EC 551. 7 right here, Charlotte, number 7 here, 390 now 5, 390 now 5, 95, 95, 95, 95. 390 now 5, Charlotte, 395, 390 now 5, 95, 95, 95, 95, 365, 360 now 5. 360 now 5. Y'all see him here? 365.
Presidio, yes. Sanchez.
Hold that last one up. Let that last one out there. Bring it back and put it in 77.
360. $360 now 5. Money's down 5. 365, 70 now 5. 375, 80, 5, 90, 5, 390, and that'll be D&D 37. 7 here. Sell black. Oh, there, 320 now 5. 320 now 5 at a 25, 25. 320 now 5 at a 25. Black one over there, 320 now 5. 325 and a 30 with a 5 at a 40 with a 45. 350 with a 50, 50, 50, 55 at a 355, 55. 350, Brian Hoffman. Oh, there, 440, now 5, 445, 50, 450, now 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 85, 90, 490, 495, $5 down, 510, 510, 15, 20, 520, 525, 20, 515, EC number 400, 300, 300, 70, 450 down, 5, 455, 65, 75, 85, 95, $5, 510, 510, $510, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 510, 505, D&D 30. Say ye will like them here.
92, 92, 92.
Okay, hold the very biggest one. 440 now 5, 440 now 5, money 5, 445, and a 50 with a 5, and a 60 with a 5, and a 70 with a 5, 475, 80, 80, 80 with a 5, 85, 90, 90, 90, 495, $5 with a $5, $5, 5 with a 10, with a 10, 10, 10, 15, 5, 15, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 5, 15, Troy 4. $370 now 5, money 5, and a 370 now 5, 370 now 5, and a 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 370, D&D 34.
Bulls and steers.
74, 74, 74.
Three little ones there. 460 now 5. On the money 70, but a bit of 5, but 475, 80, but a bit of 5, but 90, but a bit of 5, 495, $5, now 5, now 5, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 15, 5, 15, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 515, Troy 4. $4 now 5, money 5, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, money's down now 5, but a bit of 10, but a 15, 20, but a 5, but a 30, but a 5, but a 40, but a 5, 455, 455, 65, but a 70, but a bit of a 70, 470, 470, 470, 465, EC 400. Seven here, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, $4 money 5, 10, and 15, 20 with the 5, but a 30 with the 5, but a 40 with the 5, but a 50 with the 5, 465, but a 70 with the 5, but a 80 with the 5, but a 490, 490, 85, 95, 95, 95, 495, 95, 95, 490, Troy number 4. Having a two little one, two little one, two little one, two little ones there. 340 now 5. 50, 350, 345 now 50. 350, two little ones. 350 now 50 now 50 now 50. 50 5 and a 355, 60. 360, 5 and a 70. 75 and a 75, 75, 75, 75. 370 Troy 5. 7 here, $2.70 now 5, 270 now 5, 270 on the money now 5, and 80 bit a 5, and 90 bit a 5, and a $3 bit a 5, and a $3.5 10, 10, 15, 20 now 20, 20, 20, 20, 25, 325, 325, 320, capital 31. Heaven here, $4 now 5, $4 money 5, 10, 15, 20, bit a 5, bit a 30, bit a 5, bit a 40, bit a 5, bit a 50, bit a 5, bit a 6, 455, 455, 455, 55, 55, 450, EC 40. Heaven here, 440 now 5, on the money 5, and a 55, 65, and a 75, and 80, bit a 480, 475, 80, 80, 50, 80, 80, 50, 5, and 85, 85, 485, 485, 45, 480, Troy 11. Seven here, $3 now 5, $3 now 5. On money now 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 5, 325, 30, 5, 40, 40, 335, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 335. Capital 94. Sell one heifer, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, money 5, but a 385, 385, 90, but a bit of 5, but a bit of $4, but a bit of $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, 395, D&D number 21, 21. Seven here, 440 now 5, 440 now 5, 440 now 5, 445, 50, 55. 455, 455, 460, bit of 5, bit of 465, 470, bit of 5, bit of 75, 480, bit of 80, 80, bit of 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 475, Troy 4. Hey, bit of right here. All right, Ben Wayne, 90 days. Cheers. 7 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 315, 12 and a half, 9, 15, 15, 15, 315, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 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 20, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 320, Fox number 8, 88, 88. Tell the big bow. $7 $2 now 2 and a half, $2 now 2 and a half, 202 and a half, $2 now 2 and a half, money 2 and a half, 202 and a half, 202 and a half, 202 and a half, 202 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, $2 Marty number 11. 7 and a half, 330 now 5, 330 on money 5, 335, 330 now 5, 40, 50, 50, 5, 5, and 355, 355, 55, 55, 350 Fox 58. 7 and 2, 10, 12 and a half, 210, 2, 12 and a half. On the money, 15, 79, 20, 220, 2 and a half, now 5, now 5, 7 and a half, 227 and a half, 30. 2 and a half, now 5, 37 and a half, 40, bit of 2 and a half, bit of 5, bit of 7 and a half, 50, 2 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 257, 60, 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, bit of 5, bit of 7 and a half, bit of 80, bit of 2 and a half, bit of 5, 85, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 282 and a half, fry 81. 240, now 2 and a half, 242, now 5, 45, 45, 242, now 5, 5, 5, 5, it is 7 and a half, 50, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 260, 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, 72 and a half, 5, 75, 275, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 280, 80, 82 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 90, 2 and a half, 5, 95, 95, 290, 2 and a half, Fox 8. So one big one, 290, now 2 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 290, 58, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, now $3, 2 and a half, 5, 3, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, but a 7 and a half, 30, but a 2 and a half, but a 5, but a 7 and a half, 40, 340, but a 2 and a half, but a 42 and a half, 342 and a half, 340, shout number 60. 7.5, 3.90, now 5, 3.90 on the money, now 5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 4.25, 30, now 5, 40, 5, 4.45, 55, 60, 4.65, 70, 4.70, 4.70, 4.70, 4.70, 4.65, D&D 21. 7, 1, 2 big ones, 2 big ones. Over there, 370, now 5. 375 and 370 on the money, now 5. 80, 5, and 90, 95, and 95, 95. 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. 390, Troy 5, Troy 5. Over there, 340, now 5, 55, 65, 75, 80, 55, 90, 390, 385, 95, 95, $4, $4, $4, $4, 5, 405, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 420, 415, D&D 1. 7.5, 440, now 5. Money, 5, 445, 440, now 5. 5, 5, 50, 5, 65, 475, 75, 75, 75, 470, D&D 30. 7.5, $4 now 5. $4 now money 5. $4 now 5. 5, 5, $4 now 5. $4 now 5. 10, 10, 15, 20, 5, 425, 30, 30, 30, 430, 435, 35, 35, 35, 435, 40, 440, 440, 435. EC 41. So Charlotte, many more you want. 7.5, $3.80, now 5. 385, 95, $4.5, 10, 15, 20, 420. Charlotte, many more you want. 420, 420, 420, 420, 415, D&D 21. 7.5, 340, now 5. 340, now 5. 340, now 5. On the money, now 5. 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 345, D&D 93. Two more, 2 or more, 2 or more. 380, now 5. 380, now 5. 90, 85, 90, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95, $4. Now 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 415. EC number 30, 370. 370. EC 370. 3 head. $3.90, now 5, $3.90, now 5, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $3.95, $4, 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 425, 425, 25, 30, 30, 30, 30, 34, 34, 34, 30, 425, EC 38. 360, now 5. 360, now 5, and 75, and 80, 5, and 90, 5, and 95. $4, $4, 5, and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 405, EC 35. $360, now 5. $360, now 5. Money 5. $360, now 5. 70, 370. Now 5. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 80, 80, 380, 380, 380, 77, half 80. 380, 380, 2.5, 5. 85, 85, 85, 85. 380, 2.5, Troy 5. 2 blacks, 2 blacks, 2 blacks. 360, now 5. 360, now 5. Money 5, 70, 80, 85, 90, 90, 95, 95, 95, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, 395, Troy 3. So red, 350, now 5. 350 on money, now 5. 355, 60, 5, 70, 75, 375, 75, 75, 75, 370, Troy 3. So black ball face. Got a steer, 325, 30, 325, money, 35, 40, 55, 50, 55, 355, 355, 355, 560, 65, 365, 360, Simpson, 36. From up here in Water Valley. 350.5, 350.5, money, 560, 360, even about 5, and about 70, even about 70, 72, and 5, 375, 7 and a half, 80, 380, 2 and a half, 80, 2 and a half, 380, 2 and a half, 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 380, Simpson, 5. 7 and a half, 330, now 2 and a half, 330, now 2 and a half, 330, now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, money, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 330, 2 and a half, 530, 537 and a half, 337 and a half, 337 and a half, 337 and a half, 337 and a half, 335, Gully, 6. Two big ones, $3, now 2 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, 305, 305, 302 and a half, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5 at 40, 40, 340, 340, 340, 335, capital 94. 7 and a half, 316, now 5, 316, now 5, 365, 316, now 5, 330, now 5, 330, on money, 540, now 5, now 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 345, Troy 3. Okay, got a little bump. 220, now 5, 220, now 5, money, 530, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 55, 65, 275, but 80, but 5, but 290, but 5, $3, 5, 10, but 15, but 20, but 20, 320, 320, 320, 315, Troy 5. Two or more. 240, now 5, 245, 50, 250, 245, 250, 250, 50, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 245, Javier. Number 5, he wants them all. Yeah. Boys, you like them young and good. 2,500, 26,700, 25, money, 6, 2,700, 2,800, 2,900, 28, 29, 29, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, 50, 31, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, you do it, 3,100. 31, now half, 31 half, 31 half, 1 half, 1 half, 2, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 31, 50, show, 13, show, 13. Young and tested open. 170, now 2 and a half, now 5, 7 and a half, 80, 2 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 90, 2 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, $2, 2 and a half, 205, 27 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 19, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 27 and a half, 227 and a half, 220, 30, 230, now 2 and a half, 230, now 2 and a half, 230, 2 and a half, 230, 2 and a half, 230, show number 12. Looky there, little young cow, 5 months bred. Where? 180, now 5. 180, now 5. Where to you? 180 on the money, now 5. 185, 182 and a half, now 5. $87 and a half. 187 and a half, 190. 190, 192 and a half, 192 and a half, 192 and a half, 5, 195, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, $2, $2 and a half, 25, 205, 205, 205, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 210, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 215, 215, 212 and a half, fry, number 14, fry 14, open cow, 140, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 48, 49, $9, 48, 9, 48, 9, 48, 9, 48, 9, 148, D&D 101. Okay, so cow 4 months bred. The weigher 138, 139, 138, 940. 140, 140, 141, able to 124, 44, 46, 48, 152, 4, 56, 58, $60, 160, 160, 160, 4 months bred, 2, 162, 162, 2, but a $2, $2, 160, Tom 1. Light bread, 138, 139, 138, 9, 138, money 9, 40, 141, able to 1, 2, but a $2, now 3, but a 4, 44, 5, 45, 6, but a second, 45, 46, 46, 145, Marty 25. 140 now 141 2 41 2 2 2 $141 2 2 2 $18 2 3 bit a 4 bit a 5 bit a 6 bit a 6 45 46 45 46 $6 145 D&D 101 7.5 360 now 5 360 on money 5 75 but 80 bit a 5 but 90 bit a 90 395 95 95 95 95 95 95 95 95 $390 Troy 5. $3 now 5. $3 now money now 5. $3 now 5. 305 305 305 305 5 10 10 10 10 15 15 15 15 20 now 5 325 30 bit 5 35 40 bit 3 43 43 40 335 show 60. Those young cows 6 and 7 months bred. Sell 2 or more, 2 or more. 2,500 by the head. Now 2,600. 25 money 6, 7, 27, 28, 29, 29, 3,000. Now 31, 31, 31, 31, 2, 31, 32, 32, 32, 31, 32, 31 half, 31 half, 31 half, 31 half. Out to go. 31 half, 3,100. Show 13. Show 13. Little thin, 7 months bred. Weigher 170 now 2.5 170 2.5 money 2.5 7.5 177.5 177.5 177.5 7.5 175 Tom 1. Boy, look at them over young and need a home. 1,700 now 1,800 17 1,800 17 money 1,800 17 1,800 18 19 19 now $2,000 2,000 now 21 21 22 22 21 half 2 22 now half 2.5 2.5 2.5 22 and a half 22 and a half 22 and a half 22 and a half 2,200 Tom 1. Boy, broke mouth cow 6 months bred. 130 now 1 able to win another 1 30 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 38 39 $40 $2 4 42 4 44 46 46 146 146 148 148 148 148 148 150 150 150 50 50 50 50 150 150 148 2 4 154 6 156 156 154 Reese 11 open cow 190 190 now 2 4 192 4 96 198 $2 2 2 4 6 8 but a second 8 2 8 2 10 2 12 2 12 14 but a bit of 14 2 16 but 18 2 18 20 but a 2 2 22 4 but a bit of 24 6 but a second 8 2 28 30 30 32 but a bit of 2 4 34 36 38 38 2 40 but a bit of 2 but a bit of 2 4 46 2 48 2 50 but a bit 52 but a bit 2 4 54 54 6 2 56 8 2 58 60 2 62 but a bit 2 2 2 260 Fox 7 2300 2400 20 they are young and good 23 24 23 24 23 2400 on the money now 4 23 24 24 23 24 24 23 94 94 94 out to go 25 2500 2500 2600 2600 25 26 25 and a half 25 and a half sold them 2500 show 13 show 13.
These are bred. It'll be their second calves.
Okay, they're coming up with their second calf. Whole life's ahead of them. Okay, sell 2 head that's 4 months bred. Coming up with their second calf. You can take them all if you want. 2,500, 2,600, 25, 2,600, 25, 2,600. Money 6, 7. Now 8. 28 9. 29 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 29 and a half. 2,900 and a half. 29 half. 2,900 Wagner. Weigh this cow. 180. Now 2.5. 180 2.5. 2 months bred. 180. 2.5. Money 2.5. Now 5. 87.5. 190. 2.5. 190. 2.5. 97.5. 7.8. $2. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 7.8. 10. 10. 12.5. 12.5. 15. 17. 20. 2.5. 5. 7. 30. 230. 2.5. 37.5. 40. 240. 240. 240. 237.5. Show number 8. Show 8. She's light bred. 220, now 5. Turn 20, now 5. Money, 5. 220, now 5. 220, 2.5. 225, 225, 7.5. 230, 230, 2.5, 5. 35, 7.5. 237.5, 40, 2.5. 240, 5. 47.5, 247.5, 50. 250, 2.5. 57.5, 257.5, 257.5, 255. Show number 13. 7.5. 150, now 1. 151, 2. 151, $2, 3, 4. 54, now 5, now 7, now 9, 61, 3, 5, 67, $9, 71, 3, 5, 79, 81, 83, 83, 5, 87, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 95, 97, 99, 1, 201, 203, 205, 205, 7, 9, 11, 211, 13, 13, 213, 213, 211, Marty 11. Red heifer, 380, now 5, 95, at the board, out of 5, 10, 15, 25, 430, now 5, now 40, now 5, 445, 445, 445, 440, D&D, number 20, 7.5, 350, now 5, 350, now 5, 60, 355, 60, 360, 60, 355, Wilford Wielding, 355, Wilford Wielding, 355. Boys, looky there. They are bred back. 1,600 by the head, now 1,700. 16, now 17, 18, 19, 2000, now 21, 22, 21, 22, 21, 22, 21, 22, 21, 22, 22, 2100, Fox number. Didn't you do it, Fox? No, you didn't? 2000, okay. 18, 19, 2001, 21, 21, 2050, 2050, 2050, $2,000, Troy 15. Thank everybody. Sell one, open cow. 120, now 1. 120, now cow on the rail, older cow on the rail. 121, 2, 122, 123, 124, 125, 125 at a 6, 127, 7, at a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 8, 8, $8, $8, 28, 28, 28, 28, 127, show 2, show number 2. 7.5, 140, now 1, 2. $141, 2, $141, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 1, 2, 52, 53, 54, 4, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 153, D&D 101. It's 7.5, 330, now 5, 335, 45, 55, 65, 365, 360, now 5, 5, 5, 360, Fox 58. Shit like bread. 130, now 1, 130, wire to you, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 134, now 4, now 4, 34, 5, 35, 35, 36, 7, 37, 37, 38, 38, 38, 38, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 138, show number 13. Open cow, 7.5, 145, $46. 45, money 6, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 52, 152, 3, 4, 55, 55, 54, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 154, Lone Star. Test it open. 71, 49, 101 cow there, 41, 2, 4, 6, 48, 159, 2, 4, 54, 54, 52, 4, 4, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 152, D&D 101. 138, 9, $138, 9, 138, money's down, 941, 142, 142, 3, 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, 143, 143, 142, Lone Star.
Okay, rock and bead.
Backside, 45, 25, 45, 25.
7 135, $36, 35, 136, money 7, $8, $8, 38, 38, 139, $9, 40, 1, 141, 140, Marty 25.
Backside, 15, 15, 15.
Up, the dairy calves are coming. Yep, there'll be 29 head of them. I should have one. I don't have one yet. So I'll just stick with what I got. No, we got some more. I see those. Big country. A lot of them. 10 deal coming through. Frank. Frank.
Okay, sell 7 head, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, 10, 25, 10, 25, $10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 215, 20, 220 now 5, 230, bit of 5, bit of 40, bit of 5, bit of 50, bit of 255, 260, 260, 255, 260, 255, 260, 260, 255, Javier. Javier 2, 150 now 5. 150 now 5, money 5, 155, 155, 150 now 5, 150 now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 150, Javier 2. Okay, 3 or more, 2 or more, buy 2 or more. 320, 220 now 5, 220 now 5, 35, 240 now 5, now 50 now 5, 260 now 5, 270, 270, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 270, 270, 265, Javier 2. $2 now 5, $2 now 5, $2 now 5. $2 on the money, now 510, 210, 15, 215, 20, 5, 230, 230, 225, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 225, Javier 2. $1 now 5, $100 on the money 510, 115, 20, 5, 30, 135, 145, 150, 155, 160, 5, 170, 170, 5, 80, 180, 185, 190, 190, 95, 95, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, 195, Javier 2.
Last one. 136, 136, 136, 136.
$1 now 5. $100 now. We sell one of them, Jody. $1 said choice. 105 money 5. $100 now 5 10. 110 15 20 5 30 5 140 5 50 155 165 and a bit of a 75 and a bit of a 75 85 and 195 $2 $2 5 205 10 15 220 now 5 230 now 5 and a bit of 240 now 5 250 now 5 260 5 270 5 and a bit of 80 and a bit of 85 285 280 Troy 44. By the head over there. By the head 15 now 20 now 5 25 25 by the head 20 now 5 $20 now 5 5 5 5 5 $20 a head Pam 150 now 5 150 in money 5 155 65 75 80 55 90 55 $2 5 10 15 20 5 230 now 5 240 now 5 250 250 250 250 245 Javier 5. Pam was the only one by the head. Sell 3 or more, 3 or more. $2 now 5. 3 or more. $2 5 10. 2 5 10 15. 220 now 5. Now 30 now 5. Now 40 now 5. 250 255 260 260 255 Javier 2. Okay, look him over and be your own judge. By the head. 40 by the head now 5. On the money now 5. $40 $5.50. Now 60. Now 70. Now 80. Now 90. $100 10. 110. $110 10. 10 10 10 10 $10 $10 10. $100 a head. Javier 2.
Can you tell it's a new deal?
Yeah. All right, boys from down at Sonora. Come in this morning. $4 now 5. $4 now 5 10. 45 10. 50 10 10 10 10 4 10. 45 10 10 and 15 20 420 415 now 20 20 20 20 425 425 30 40 5 50 450 now 5 60 5 65 465 460 Ritter. 7 450 now 5 450 on the money now 5 and 65 75 and 80 5 45 85 90 now 5 and 95 95 495 $5 now 5 and 10 and $10 15 5 15 5 15 15 15 15 5 15 5 15 5 10 Gully straight Gully. 440 now 5 at 445 money 5 55 65 75 80 55 90 55 now $5 now 5 10 5 10 5 15 20 5 25 30 5 30 5 25 30 30 5 30 5 25 Gully. $460 now 5 now 70 now 5 85 95 $5 5 10 5 10 5 10 15 20 5 25 and 30 5 40 5 5 50 550 now 50 now 50 now 50 5 45 Gully. Seven here, 470 now 5, 470 now 5 money 5 85 95 $5 5 5 10 15 20 5 25 30 5 5 35 40 5 35 40 5 45 45 45 40 5 35 Gully. Two blacks, two blacks. Okay, sell the choice. One time. $5 now 5. Pick what you like. $5 now 5. $5 now 5. Your choice. Sell them all. Sell them all. $4.55. $4.60. $4.55 money 60. $4.60. $4.55 60. Now 5. Now 70. Now 5. 480. Now 80. 480, 80, 475 gully, straight gully.
Two more.
7 here, 470, now 5. 470, now 5, 75, 75. Money, 5, 80, 5, 90, 495. 495, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. 490 gully.
That's more. 131, 131, 131,
7 here, 350, now 5. 350, now 5. 350, now 5. 55, money, 5. 355, 350, now 5. 355, 60. 360, 65, 65. 360, now 5. 360, Tom, 3. 7 here, 7 here, $3.60, now 5. 360, the money, 5. 365. 360, now 5. 70. Now 5, and 380, 85, and 90, 95, 95, 395, 95, 95, $4, $4.05, $4 now 5, 405, 405, 405, $4 gully.
Yes, 3787. It says she's bad.
Okay, win 90 days. 216, now 5. 216, now 5. 265, money 5. 75, 80, 55, 90, 5, $3, 5. 35, 10, 15. 325, 30, 55, 335. 335, 35, 35, 35. 330, D&D 93.
I guess she'll settle down. Petty militant.
All right, next 5 had been weaned 60 days and had a 7-way shot. Okay, hold one big one. 7 320, now 5. 320 on money, now 5. 320, now 5. 325, 25. Holding the big one, now 30, now 5, now 40, 340, 335, 40, 340, 40, 40, 40, 40. 335, Troy, number 23. 7 here, $3, now 5. $3 money, 5. $3 now 5. $3 now 5, 5, 5, 5. $3, D&D 93. 7 here, 340, now 5. 340, now 5. Money, 5. 50, 5. 355. 355, 355, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 350, EC 41.
New deal. One black cow. 4L. 4L. No, sir.
115, now 1. 150, a lot of 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, $60, 160, 160, 160, half 1, 160, 159, half 60, 160, 159 and a half. Marty, 25.
Wayne Dukes. Yep.
Little bouquet, but I'm right here. $4, now 5. $4, now 5. $4 money, 5. $4 now 5. $4 now 5. $4 now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. $4, Troy, number 5.
Okay. Now we've got Macintosh ranks and 11 works. Charlotte Spirit Club.
All right, from El Dorado, they were weaned October the 20th.
I can't believe we don't.
Hey, look them over here. Okay, weaned October 20th. 285, 87, 285, 87, 97, 285, 287, 9, 91, 935, 97, 99, 301, 303, 303, 305, 305, 7, not a better 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a better 7, 9, 309, 11, 311, 313, 313, 14, 14, 14, 14, 314, 314, 313, Fox number 88. Same good cattle. Three oh five, 307, 305, money 79, 309, 11, 11, 3, 11, 13, 13, 13, 3, 13, 311, 3, 13, 13, 13, 13, 3, 13, 3, 13, 3, 13, 3, 13, 311, Troy 8. Seven, 280, now 2, 4, 282, 4, 286, 288, 290, now 2, but the better 292, 4, 94, 96, 296, 98, 98, $3, $3 day, 302, 304, 304, 304, 346, 368, 38, 38, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 312, 312, 312, 11, 12, 311, 12, 13, 313, 313, 313, 312, Fox number 88. All right, I guess that's it. That's all. Thank everybody. Appreciate you. Don't come around next couple of weeks. Have a Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year.
Was that your pen?
That's it, that's all.
Nobody.
No, ma'am.